This is Ismad247 back. Now, I've fully charged the laptop and I've done the initial setup. I didn't want to bore everybody because most people have seen full Windows 8 and all their setup and all that sort of thing. So, I've done the setup, I've done Windows updates and things like that. So now I'll show you the boot time of how fast it comes on. There you are. That's to the Windows home screen, and we'll do that. Now I'll take it back a second while I just quickly type in my password. And there you are on the actual desktop tile interface. And basically it's got a touch screen. It's got a 10-point multi-touch touchscreen, and it's pretty good. It don't lag and stuff like that. It moves pretty quick and stuff like that. It does its pinch and it does its zoom back out when I can get it to zoom back out. Yeah, and it does everything that Windows would do. If you had Windows RT, you'd have just this, nothing else. Well, you do get a few little apps that will work on the desktop, but you don't get an actual desktop. And this is it fully running. Now let's see. I've put an SD card in it, so we can. Let me just see. I've put an SD card in with some anime on to see if it will run them. So let's try this one, and I won't run it for too long. That's wrong. Let's go to properties. I've just got to change it round because it's not set to what I use, which is VLC Media Player, which I've actually installed on the device as well. So applicate that. There we are. Now we'll run the first episode of Yamada's First Time, but I'm not going to run the whole thing because I don't want to get sued and stuff like that. But this is a full HD video.
Hey, check out that. Finally! What's the deal? You were the one who wanted to go shopping today, not me. Yeah, I know. I said I'm sorry. So, what are you gonna buy? A dictionary. Why? Can't you just use the one you had in middle school? Oh.
Okay, maybe not. She doesn't even want to look my way.
I hope you...
So that runs pretty well. So now let's check. That was one that I converted a few days back. Now let's try a full DVD file. Now this is hard to put in. Really stiff. God, that is stiff to stick in there. That's what she said. Right. Now, let's go into documents, videos, and let's try another video that is this is a full DVD file. If you're going to rip your DVDs, remember to keep the originals. Otherwise you will get into trouble. If you keep the originals, you're fine. Let's see how this runs. Go to, oh, dropped it down, I didn't want to do that. take the sound off because I don't want to be sued. Now, let's click play. Give it a little bit of sound for a second. So there you go, and that is running a full DVD file. So it runs DVDs really well. And now let's stop this so I don't go over copyrights and stuff like that. And you can see that it runs pretty much anything you chuck at it. Now let's try a YouTube video. Right, let's go to me. Right, this is my YouTube page, which has not got much really on it. Let's try my Asus. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to apologise now for not uploading another video from that one, but I had to send this actually back because it had a lot of serious problems. Let's get back to the start and click play. And is it going to play? Come on, please. Yes, I am connected to the internet. Why is it not playing? Go back. And back. Right. See if it plays. Why it's gone to there. Let's get right back to the start.
This is Ismat247 doing.
So this is one of my own videos. That's playing at 360p. So now let's try it in its native resolution, which is 720. So that runs in. Let's just take that down a bit, and that's in HD 720. Now let's try it in full 1080p. Let's go to there. Wait a few seconds while it catches up. Pause it. So it plays in full HD anyway, so it will play full 1080p footage from YouTube, which is streaming, and that is the HD 4000 graphics that's doing that. So now, well, get rid of that because not many people want to see that. Yeah, I've got weird backgrounds. So basically you can see it runs Windows 8, and that's another thing for people. If you do that, oh not that, if you come in from the edge you bring up your charms bar, but if you're using a mouse and keyboard, go up into the corner and it brings up that, but just come down slightly and there you are. So you can go to your start, your share, search, share, start, devices and settings. And then if you go into settings, there's your power. You click that, if it'll click, and then you can go shut down and all the bits that you want to do. Let's shut down. Show you how long it takes to shut down. And if you keep an eye on just here, here's the power button, and then when that power light, when the light goes out on the power button, which that light's just your power light, which is telling it's charged, and then that there's a light on your power button, so that tells you when it's turned on and turned off. Now this is Isma. Right, now basically I'm going to end the video here, and I will be back in a couple of days, or maybe I'll do it later on today. I'll get this all rendered and uploaded for you, and I will put on a few other videos of me actually using the device in a couple of days. So this is Ismad247 signing out.